everyone, I'm Dr. Dennis Gross. I am the co-founder of Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare, and I'm a practicing dermatologist here in New York City, and it is so incredibly exciting to be here at Sephora in New York City. And today we have the fabulous Bunny Hayata joining us, who'll be talking about how she finds these products and giving us some insight about what she sees in these different products.
Hi guys, I am Bunny Hedaya. I am a content creator, and I have been in love with Dr. Dennis Gross products for a very long time. The first time I ever used them, I was 15 years old, and I won these peel pads in a modeling contest, and I have used them ever since. It is like a dream come true to be on stage with Dr. Dennis Gross. I'm such a fan. And this new lip product is one of my favorite products that I've ever used, and I really wanted to ask Dr. Dennis Gross himself, what made you come up with this? And you did injectables in your office, and what made you switch to making a product that you can put on topically?
That is exactly how it begins. Every product in Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare actually begins by my experience as a dermatologist treating patients. And the popularity of lip injections, of fillers to make the lips bigger and more plump looking has skyrocketed, you know. At the same time, there are people who want to be able to do something because they don't really want to get the injections. That was the key point to why I developed this new lip product. And even if you do get fillers, everybody wants the fillers to look, first of all, they want them to last longer, and then they also want to top them off, and they always want a little perkiness every single day. So I developed this lip product that does just that for you.
And then, do you mind if I try it on and show everyone what it looks like? So this is my favorite thing to put on before going out. Sometimes I even put it on before going to bed, but it gives me the best color to my lips that I don't have to put anything else on. This is it. So I'm gonna try it on and show you guys kind of the effects, and it takes about 2 to 3 minutes.
Exactly. So in the bottom line is that's an immediate result. You put it on, and the key thing is you put it on the lip itself. This is not designed to go on the skin over the lip. We have another device for that we're going to get to. We have an LED device, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. But this lip product is actually applied to the pink skin of the lip itself. And the results you see are right. They're immediate. It takes a few minutes, and you're going to be able to show, we'll be able to see Bunny's actual effect. And it gives a little tingle, lets you know it's working, and it really does start to kick in, and you get this beautiful enhancement of your lips. It's going to be quite something. And the key thing is not everybody wants fillers, right? Not everyone wants to experience the needle. But here's what's key. What is injected, when you inject a person's lip as a dermatologist, the key thing to know is when that needle goes in, what happens is that you're actually injecting the hyaluronic acid into the lip, and it's filling the lip. It goes up, it goes down, and it goes sideways, right? That is a three-dimensional filling of the lip. So what really inspired me was to think through how can we get a product to give this kind of three-dimensional plumping of the lip, and that's what this does.
I feel the tingle a little bit already.
Yeah.
What I also love about this is some plumpers will stay stingy for the entire time that you have it on. This only is like a little bit in the beginning, and then your lips stay plump, and it doesn't continuously give you that tingle.
Right, and here's the reason for that. The key thing is that what's inside these injectable fillers, when we do them in the office, in the dermatology office, they're made of hyaluronic acid. This is a product that has 4 different hyaluronic acid molecular weight, different sizes. And what happens is that when you apply it, like Bunny just did, it starts to descend into the skin of the lip, and it stays high. Then it goes down a little bit more. Another molecular weight hyaluronic acid goes down even further, and finally the 4th one goes deep. So you're really filling the entire thickness of the lip, i.e. three-dimensionally. And that's what gives this incredible, beautiful enhancement. And by the way, fillers do nothing for hydration. They do nothing for moisturization of the lip. It's a big problem. This is a product that does that too.
So someone that has fillers can also use this product.
That's key. They should. And because people who have fillers, by the way, this helps your fillers if you're someone who does that. it helps them last longer, which is a great thing. And if you never want to experience the needle, or you think you're too young and or it's just not for you, this is an incredible alternative to give you results right away. It can be used for, you could be in the taxi about to enter a party, and then you could just put it on, and you'll see the difference as you walk in. Or you can just use it every day like a skincare product to just give your skin that everyday enhancement. And not only the plumping, but it hydrates the skin too, or the lip. And you know how you get those like little fine lines in here?
Right.
My patients do not like that. It gives you such incredible moisturizing that even those fine lines look better. And you always talk about the color.
Yeah, the color. Can you see it already?
I can start to see it, but what do you see?
I love it's just such a natural color that I don't have to put a lip liner on anymore. I don't put any colors on my lips really when I go out. I just throw this on. But you also can use this with a lipstick on top, underneath. You can add color to it too. But I think, I was walking around Sephora yesterday, and I was talking to a few of the other brands, and they were like, oh my God, the color, like I can't even buy that color that this product gives me in a bottle. Like everyone that's used it is obsessed with it.
Yeah, that's your own natural, beautiful color. It's your own natural, perfect lipstick color. The other thing that's key is the definition. When I inject lips, there's different techniques you have to do depending on what the person wants. You have to customize it. So I wanted to create a product that allows you to even see more definition. Lots of times you inject this border, we call the vermilion border. It gives you more definition. It gives you that great color. It gives you great hydration. And if you look at your lips right now, here it is kicking in, okay? Beautiful, plump, juicy lips, gorgeous color. It looks like you're wearing this beautiful pinkish red.
It's the best.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the color's perfect, definition's color. And if you want to wear lipstick, you can put some lipstick on. If you want to wear lip liner, you can put lip liner on. And it's going to last for hours. And you can do it once in a while or every day. I don't think there's a single person who's tried this who isn't hooked on it, addicted to it, because it works right away.
I mean, I've given it to all my friends too, so they're all obsessed. Could you talk to me about the LED lip?
Key product. Okay. So we have the first product, which is hyaluronic acid, right? Hyaluronic acid gives plumping. It gives internal hydration. This is LED. Now, we have created this now very famous LED full-face mask. It's in movies. You see it in the magazines. This is a product specifically to increase collagen levels in the lip, right? And hyaluronic acid and collagen, they're like sisters. But LED increases the firmness of your lip. It increases the density of your lip. And this is an FDA-cleared device, which legitimately works and gives your skin of the lip, gives that lip a firmer, bigger look. Takes time, you gotta make a commitment, but if you do this for 3 minutes a day, you will see an incredible additional benefit to the lip serum, right? That is going to actually build collagen. No pain, easy to do, 3 minutes a day.
Should you use it for more than 3 minutes a day?
Everyone asks that. No, you don't need to. It's like saying, well, if my cell phone's charged to 100%, do I need to go even more? You don't. The receptors, that's the key. Once they're filled, you don't need to go any further. But consistency is going to really pay off. The other thing about this, though, so many of my patients come in and they complain about the lines here, right, on the skin around the lip. That's a whole different ballgame. And sometimes, that people, they come in, they say, I never smoked before in my life, and yet they're starting to see this. Well, that's something that this device is going to tackle too, because it builds collagen, and if you notice, it covers the entire area, right?
Right.
And so collagen is the key to firm skin. So you get improvement in the lines here, you get improvement in the lip itself. So between the two of them, most people are doing both. You use the lip serum for your hyaluronic acid, your immediate plumping, right? And for that immediate hydration.
Yep.
And then daily use of an LED device at home, specifically for the lip. They work amazingly well together.
I love them two together. Should you do it at morning or night?
It doesn't matter. You know, it's really something that the more important thing is that you get it done every single day. And the lip really needs it. You know, if you think about the biology of the lip, first of all, the lip itself does not tan, so it can burn very easily from the sun. It has a very flimsy moisture barrier, so people are prone to dryness,
Yeah.
you know? And then think about the wear and tear, right? That movement, that constant movement, it's like taking a shoe out of the box, brand new, there's no crease. Put it on once, it has a crease, and it's not going to go away. That wear and tear breaks down collagen. So all those things make the areas of the skin here and the lip itself very, very different. So you want something every day to immediately plump, and you want something every day to give you that long-term, beautiful filling effect. And your lips are just, take a look again. You start to see how the lip actually does show immediate plumping, you know? And by the way, the hyaluronic acid, the 4 different hyaluronic acids in the serum, there's also peptides, right? And I will tell you, without getting crazy about the science, peptides are an incredible ingredient, and there's a blend of them. And they're known to do things like enhance and create more collagen in the lip. That combination, plus a brand new ingredient called Ectoin. If you haven't heard of Ectoin, you're hearing it now. This is an ingredient that comes from nature that actually gives the surface of the lip more of a moisture barrier, which is why the skin of the lip is so delicate and gets dry so easily. Ectoin, this naturally derived ingredient, beautiful, beautiful effect on the lips. And as we talk, your skin just keeps seeing her lips as they just get plumper and plumper. It really is striking and totally you.
It's the best thing I've ever put on my lips. Like the color, the plump, it's just like there's nothing else like it.
Right. And then when you combine it with the LED device, here's the thing about this that I'll tell you what, I'm very excited about the science. So my team and I sat down, we wanted to figure out how can we create an LED device specifically for the lip, and what do we need to do to get the job done in 3 minutes a day to increase collagen levels, right? The answer is 4 different wavelengths of LED light, right? So when you turn this thing on, just the LED red light, this is something that is actually increasing the level of collagen inside the lip. It looks like a red light to you, but really there's 4 different layers of the red lights, just like the lip serum had 4 different hyaluronic acids. This has 4 different LED lights that actually do the same thing. One wavelength of light goes on the surface. The other one goes a little deeper. The next one goes deeper still. And finally, the key is the 4th one goes the deepest. And when you get that kind of coverage with LED, just like hyaluronic acid, that full thickness improvement that you start to see is exactly what injectable fillers do. So again, I wanted to go from a one-dimensional, you know, that's the routine way products work. If they're just put on the surface and that's the end of it. I wanted a 3-dimensional effect, up, down, and sideways. That length times width times height, that's by definition 3D. And when the lips are perfect for this kind of technology, and when you do a 3D enhancement, collagen, 3D enhancement, hyaluronic acid, that's when that plumping is really beautiful. And you don't need the needle anymore.
So why is sunlight not great for our lips, but an LED light would be good?
Very important point. Again, everybody asks this question. Here's why. It's apples and oranges, basically. LED is actually something that was discovered by the space program, discovered by NASA. And it was found to be really useful. Astronauts, when they got injured in space, their wounds would not heal so well. So NASA developed LED, and then that technology just blossomed into things like devices you can use at home. We had to improve it to give you results in 3 minutes, and we did. But ultraviolet light, which is sunlight, is a completely different story. This is not going to burn you. This does not cause free radicals. It's not going to cause aging. It's the opposite.
Right. I think when people think of lights, they think of aging and, you know, sunlight and stay away from it. But these are so much The opposite.
Completely. It's absolutely the opposite effect.
And then your DermInfusions brand in general, the base of it is hyaluronic acid, right?
Hyaluronic acid, but here's the thing. So yes, it's hyaluronic acid, but there's a lot of hyaluronic acid products out there. So what makes the DermInfusions, and they're gold colored because they're all in the same category. That's how
Right.
we decided to categorize it and create a new section within the Dr. Dennis Gross skincare brand devoted to this technology. The other thing about DermInfusions is a special delivery system, right? Delivery systems, people hear that word and they think, well, that's something beyond my understanding. You can understand it. Here's what it means. It means these ingredients like hyaluronic acid are so important. But to really optimize and maximize and improve into like next level, you have to really deliver it to the skin cells, and you have to deliver it into the skin and go down. We're talking deeper and deeper. This is a product, the DermInfusions product, actually reduces the size of water droplets. And water is the way to carry a lot of ingredients into the skin.
Right.
And it's carried into the water droplet. So the smaller the droplet, the better the penetration, the better the absorption. And so delivery system in DermInfusions is a really important thing. So when you go into Sephora, you see these like bubbles and circles to diagram DermInfusions. We're showing you how we can actually reduce water droplet size. Brand new technology, and that's something that really has made a huge difference in this DermInfusions category.
I love how passionate you are about the creation and making the products, and it's just been such a pleasure to see this from the back end, and I hope more people get to see like what really goes into the products and how they work and how they actually work.
They do, and innovation is really what, as a dermatologist, seeing patients every day, to this day, full house every day, and also having the research background I did. I was a skin cancer researcher here in New York City. That science that I learned in a laboratory, combined with the experience of seeing people's skin and hearing what they're saying and knowing what's missing from the products out there, is a way to really, I think what we're doing that's different is we're really like increasing technology, and I think that technology in skincare is something that we have now discovered has a place for making results even better for people at home,
Right.
So these two products have made such a difference, and I find that, and we have more to come, by the way, it's exciting, but when you're really talking about the lip, the fact is that the lip is a very different type of skin, and if you think about it, the lip is really, it doesn't look like the lip on your face. It's really the transition between the skin outside here and the skin on the inside of the mouth, right? So the biology of the lip is actually different than any other part of the face. So what we have done here is we've really taken that difference and said, how do we work with those differences to really get the results we want, And I think that, not everybody first of all, big lips, they were big once in the beginning, and then people started coming into the office because they wanted the lips to come down, right? And everyone wants this natural look. But so you can't help but get your own perfect contour, your own perfect color, the increased definition, and I mean, you got to look at her lips. Just insane how beautiful they are.
So beautiful.
In just a few minutes we've been talking. This is going to last for hours and hours.
It's so nice.
How do you use it?
I use it before I go out or before I go to bed, because I think, and I think you've told me as well, that it works if you use it over and over, so that you'll get a better effect the more that you use it.
It's a skincare product that gives immediate results. That's the key. Daily, and as you want those results, you can get them in a few minutes.
Yeah, I love it so much. Was there a reason that you're doing the LED lip now instead of when you launched it with the face?
Because we needed to do the research, and you see these products, these take years to develop, and so it just happened, and we do a lot of clinical testing. We do, and our clinical testing means that, yes, we have consumer groups who say yes, yay or nay, we love the product, we wish it did this more, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the consumer testing we do, but we do scientific testing with instrumentation. We really check things like collagen, and we do special stains on the cells and stuff. So it just takes time. So we're working on things right now, but the truth is that innovation and technology and science, especially new science, which is what we're really revealing here, takes time. And so we're constantly doing research, and we'll never, ever release a product until we're 100% sure we got a winner. So it just happened to come out this way.
Yeah.
And that fourth wavelength that I mentioned in here, that's the key. And that took a little time. Yeah.
And the other ones have different blue settings, right? And then this one's just the red because we're working on just the collagen.
So LED full face, for if you have breakouts and blemishes, this is going to work on the collagen levels, and the LED for the full face is going to actually work on, has a blue light, which works for acne. And this innovation actually all started with what you were saying at the very beginning with the alpha-beta peel, and the alpha-beta peel to this day has just never stopped growing in popularity, and now it's happening around the world.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and what was the innovation there was that this alpha-beta peel is 2 steps, right? So when you come into a dermatologist's office, what do you see? You get step 1, you wait a few minutes, you get a second step, and people think, oh, the alpha peel is a scary word. It's not a scary word if you have a second step. A one-step peel really is the same thing as a strong exfoliator. But when the second step, put on step 1, you get the acids to work. It's a blend of acids, which is more effective and more gentle. And then you put the second step on, which shuts it off, and then delivers soothing ingredients and anti-aging ingredients and hydrating ingredients and green tea extract and resveratrol, and it's loaded. And that's another key thing. If you look at our labels, we have a long list of ingredients. And the reason for that is if you look at a multivitamin that you take, how long is that label? I mean, it's the whole back of the bottle. There's a reason for that. So in terms of getting the best results, you got to give people really a comprehensive panel of ingredients, and that's what the alpha-beta peel included. So science and technology, biology and clinical dermatology, that's what we do.
And you're very good at it.
Thank you. I love what I do.
Are we supposed to end? And then, so yeah, the lip stuff is fantastic. My favorite thing. I think it's, at Sephora in general is a star of the show.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's coming to get samples. You guys made, I don't know how you did it, but you made these cute little samples for everyone here. I think they're really excited to pick them up. I've talked to everyone about it, and I'm so happy to be talking with you at Sephora. This is a blessing for me. So.
Yeah. And I love the fact that, shout out to Sephora in general. I mean, we're here, and for them to be interested in my educating, I think is really a sign, an indication of how committed and devoted Sephora really is to the betterment of people's skin. And so we love working with Sephora too. And thank you all.